Right, guys, back with another recap. Today's recap is a bit of an annoying one, to be honest with you. But it's one of them that happens sometimes. I just to be clear, my voice is gonna be a little bit more, I don't know, weird, a little bit sick. So, apologize for that. Um, but the recap today is of the trade from today. I only finished with that trade about 10 minutes ago. Maybe quarter of an hour. A little bit of a frustrating one, if I'm honest. That's just the best way I can put it. A little bit frustrating. I would have got, I pretty much, as you'll see in the trade plays out, pretty much got completely bottom ticked. Um, no, no sugarcoating it. That is quite literally what happened. I got completely bottom ticked. The lowest we went down on that dip was 37.25, and I got stopped out at 37.25. So yeah, a little bit frustrating if I'm honest. Very frustrating, in fact, because we literally completely went down to me, then ripped straight back up, and I would have got full fill on that trade. Which it was one of them where I was sat there and I was planning and I was talking, doing my trade in my head, and thought I was talking through it, and I was like, oh, I'm hoping, and I'm hoping, I'm looking at this trade because a few times I was tempted to take the trade off, and I was sitting, I was like, look, the last few days I've been taking trades off and I shouldn't have been, and they've been going my way, and I've been doing that sort of move, trades over and over and over, where a trade goes my way, it starts going my way a little bit, and then or it doesn't go away my way, and then it goes up a little bit my way, and then I just take it off. And it's like I wouldn't be doing that with stop loss, so I need to stop doing that with take profits, with my profits as well, because I'm putting myself in a position over and over and over again where I'm not really taking very much money out of my winning days, and my losing days are still, considerably more, um, which is definitely something that I need to try my best to fix, because at the minute the way I'm going, obviously ignoring the big losing day, I'm at only just slightly profit. Um, with two red days. Now, obviously, I've had one break even, two red days, and I think three green days. I'm going to quickly check whilst I'm doing this. What I'm saying is correct. But yeah, so far I've had, yeah. So I'm just checking it now. So I've had one green day, one loser, one small win. I'm going to say break even. I've had two break evens, three green days, and two red days. So it's one of them where the issue is all my winners have only been $165, $135 and $130, $132. So when my losers, the two losers have had a 235, and today at 199. Or not 100 or 200. I'm just gonna probably round it up to 200, but it's like it's a little bit hard to sit there and sort of get into a really sort of good profitable position, especially when I'm only trading one lot at the moment. Um, I have been debating sizing up to two, but I didn't really want to yet. Might change my mind over depending on how I trade this week. Probably will just give this week the rest of this week, no matter what, now to trade one lot because it doesn't really make sense for me to size up now. Obviously, you know what, I could go on tomorrow and take 15 points and I'd absolutely take it absolutely eclipse all the loser I had today. But it's just one of them. I think the only thing I should have done maybe differently is move my stop a little bit lower. I think my stop today was too tight to a certain level, and obviously, I got the consequences of it. I think looking back at it now, looking at the market, my stop was probably a little bit too tight. Maybe, maybe I look at the 1 minute and it looks a little bit tight, but and then I look at the 5 minute, it looks okay actually. I don't know. I don't know. It looks. I think looking at this, I probably should have gone to tick charts, which is probably how I should base my stops a lot more off. I'll just look at it on tick charts quickly. In theory, yeah, I don't actually hate the stop. I think the stop was fine. Looking at it now, even looking after it, like now on tick charts stuff, I don't think the stop was bad. I think the stop I gave enough room where maybe a couple more points. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe a couple more points I could have given it, like just in case we did get a little sweep. Maybe a sweep down at like 36. I could have put my stop at like 36, 37. Um, Especially looking at the E22 tick chart was almost a V up, so probably could have given it that. But it is one of them that happens. I'm not going to sit there and cry about it too badly. This week I'll just keep it safe, continue what I'm doing, all being well. Hopefully win this week in a good position. I've only had one losing day. I want to try and sit there and let my trades play out a bit more. I think the last sort of week, week and a half, I've been a bit too hesitant with killing trades when I don't need to. Especially yesterday with my gold trade, I didn't need to kill that trade at all. And then today, obviously, I didn't. Not today. So obviously, I had another trade. I think it was the second trade I took yesterday. The one that actually did use two lots. I was a bit too hesitant, a bit too quick to kill that trade. I could have let that trade run out a bit more. But look, it's all part of the plan. I'm trading in a way that makes sense to me right now. I'm trading in a way that gives me more time. I'm not trading in a way that is sort of dampening my ability to be profitable, because I feel like right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to build my balance, build my consistency back up with my rules, because my rules have always been my issue. My rules and sticking to plans and not breaking my own rules. Now obviously I'm not perfect at all, but I'm getting a lot better. I feel like over the last sort of 2 to 3 weeks, I feel like I've got a lot better with fixing my rules, staying on plan, staying with what I'm doing, because I know full well I know full well, as soon as I get back into a decent flow of trading and I can start using two lots again and stuff like this, I'm back. I'll be back to sort of having these 70% winning trades, 70%, 80%, and my winners will be a bit bigger. And then on those sort of situations, I'm now instantly profitable. I just had to, like, if I look through all my express funded accounts and all my funded accounts I've ever had with Top Step, my only issue is always the same thing. Is always pretty much the same thing. My losers absolutely eclipse my winners by too much. And I'm really trying to let that, obviously, sometimes it's going to happen no matter what, but I'm trying to give myself the best possible opportunity to get my winners to be as good as they can be, and also not letting my losers be ridiculous, because I've had some proper stinky losers over the last few XFAs I've had. Like the one that I had before this, the one in February, that I got at the end of February to the beginning of April. I'm not going to count the last day because I had the issues, but besides that, I had one $400 loss. Okay, that's fine. Then I had a $3,000 loss. That's horrible. Then I had a $2,200 loss. That's horrible. $700 not the end of the world. So it's like, and then I look back at other Express accounts. I'm probably just ranting right here because of the end of my videos definitely already happened. I'm just gonna go back to my 100k accounts I had ages ago. Back in I think October or September, end of September I got them. I think I lost them in November. Um, I had 10 days of consistency, 10 days in a row of 100% winners. Every single day was a winner, and overall I got up to about $4,500 of profit. Um, I then had one max loss loser, which I lost max loss. I then grinded again, and for another 9 days had 100% winners. Every single day was a winner. Obviously, some were massive, but like most of them were sort of. I'm talking probably overall average day was probably about $400, and then again $2,200 loss. So I just absolutely, like, obviously I took payouts on this account. I took some nice payouts from these accounts, so it's a bit different in that situation, but it's still the principle of I'm letting trades run too far at times, um, and putting myself in positions where I don't need to be trading a certain way. Obviously, it's one of them today. I traded in a way that made sense to me in the situation, and I still believe that I traded the right way today. I don't believe I traded the incorrect way today. I don't believe I did anything stupid or anything that I shouldn't have done. Um, I believe today I took the trade that I wanted to take, and it just didn't play out, and I got unlucky. I don't think even looking at tick charts and stuff, I really did anything. Like, I think the only thing I could have done differently, say, is not take the trade at all, because to be fair, there wasn't a huge amount of resistance points that I could have bounced off. Um, so that's the only thing I can think of today. Maybe I should not have just taken a trade at all. That's the only thing I can think of, but that's just the way I feel right now. I don't think the trade was bad. I think it was an okay trade. I just got a bit unlucky with the move. My risk was pretty okay. My risk was what I was over a 1-to-1, so for me that's always going to be at least okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah. all being well, we'll continue this week. This is a really, really long talky bit, so I do apologise for this. I will probably have the trade playing out the majority of this because the trade was about 10-15 minutes long, I think. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe. All being well, my voice will be a bit better for the rest of this week. I don't think so. Maybe not. So yeah, I'll see you guys all be well tomorrow. So.